Hi, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. So, today I have a testimony for you, Testimony Tuesday. So, I wanted to share with you something that happened last year that was just amazing. I had just come back from a spiritual retreat with the church, and it was amazing. So when I came back from the retreat, it was a Monday, and I had an appointment. I had to go see a friend of mine, and on my way in the metro station, I met there was this young woman that was asking for money to people. So people were just ignoring her and passing her by, and I was about to do the same thing, and as I was passing her by, she just started crying. Like she just couldn't hold herself anymore, and she just started crying. So when I saw her cry, something just broke into my heart, and I just like went to see her, and I asked her, what's going on, what's wrong with you, why are you crying? And she said that she had just lost her job, and she has two kids at home. She doesn't know how she's going to feed them, and she's just desperate. So she was just crying and just very desperate. And I told her, listen, I don't have any cash to give you, but we can go to the grocery store, and I'm going to do the groceries for you and your family. She just looked at me like, what? Are you for real? Are you serious? I said, yes, let's go. So she was just crying, and I said, don't thank me, just thank Jesus, because he's the one. I don't want you to see me as a person, but I want you to see Jesus through me, because he's the one providing for you right now. Like, he saw you in your distress, when you were at home, when you were like asking for money. Like, he saw you, and that's why he allowed us to cross path. And she was just like crying and saying thank you, thank you. And we went to the grocery store, and we just started doing the groceries. And I remember she was so shy. She was asking me, can I take this? What is the budget? Can I take that? I said, listen, Jesus has no budget. You can take whatever you want. I'll have you know that I did not know how much I had in my account. It's not like I knew I was balling. Nope, I didn't know how much I had. But I just wanted to be a testimony for her. So as she was doing the groceries, I kept on telling her about Jesus, about how much he loves her, and how much he's the one providing for her and her children. And she was very happy and receptive, and she just kept on thanking me. And towards the end, we went to the cashier, and I withdrawn like an extra cash for her. And as we were leaving, we sat down, and I prayed for her, and I gave her the money, and I said, listen, this is for you, for the next couple of days. And she just started to cry and to cry and to cry. And I said, listen, I'm leaving, but just know that the God who provided for you today through me is going with you. So I don't know how he's going to provide for you for the next couple of days. Maybe you're going to get another job. Maybe the employment insurance is going to come. I don't know, but don't be discouraged, and just know that there's a God, there's Jesus who is there, and who's looking out for you. And she said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I told her, when you get home, tell your kids that Jesus did the groceries for you. And she said she will. So I prayed for her, and we just left. So the next day, actually, no, the same night when I came back home, I looked at my bank accounts, and I was actually in the negative. I was actually in the negative, but I didn't care. I was like, you know what, God, like, I was about to speak French. You've been so good to me. I have a job. I can provide, you for myself. Like, you've been so good to me. So, whatever. But thank you, and I hope this person is blessed. And I just went to bed. The following day, I go to work, and my boss asks me in the office. So I go in the office, and he's like, okay, Rania, now is the yearly review. How do you think you did? I said, I don't know, I think I did all right. He said, okay, how much do you think? Like, how much are you expecting to get for the bonus? I thought, I didn't get anything last time, so I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't know. He said, just try to guess. I said, I don't know, maybe a couple of $100. He said, okay, let's go through like the performance. So he went through the performance, and in the end, he said, okay, so based on your evaluation, you're getting a bonus of $3,000. I said, excuse me? He said, yes, you're getting a bonus of $3,000. I was like, what? No, well, I said thank you. Obviously, I didn't react like this in front of him, but I said thanks and I left. And after that, I just went to the bathroom and I thanked God. I said, wow, Lord, you're just so good. I was not expecting anything. I was not expecting anything at all. I don't think I've ever gotten like this kind of bonus ever since I worked with, you know, this company. So it was just amazing. And the fact that I got it the following day. Like I got this news like on the Tuesday, and I met with this woman on a Monday, the day before. It was just God telling me that he's the one providing for me. It was just like amazing to me, and I just want to encourage you. Obviously, I'm not saying this to boast or to, you know, saying that I'm, you know, whatever, but it's really to encourage you to talk about Jesus and to share the gospel, because it's so important. It's so important, and people need Jesus in their lives. They need a provider, they need a healer, they need Jesus. So yeah, that was the testimony for today. I hope you've been blessed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.